Hey you guys, it's Rachel here. Whoa, with Life of Senza. That was rude, dude. He messed you up, bro. I saw that. He got you. Well, I saw those feathers fly. So I'm out here with my chickens. We've lost quite a few of them to predation from birds. We've got something out here, a hawk, something that's just decided that it's gonna live off my birds. And to be honest with you, I'm okay with it right now because I actually have a huge surplus of roosters, and that's what it's been taken. So in a weird way, it's kind of like whatever, you know. Now what I have decided though is that I'm going to put together like a separate area for my chickens, for my hens. But another thing I've kind of realized is that I don't need, what on earth, that is loud. I don't need near as many chickens as I have. And they're actually, the cost of feed has gone up pretty high. So the only thing is I wish I had the guts to butcher my own chicken. I just don't. I'm just a nurturer. I'm a, you know what I mean? I bring forth life. I'd rather not take it unless I like absolutely have to. And right now I just don't. Oh, look at that. There's a little nest. Tiny little thing. So if you can't tell, I just had this completely cleared out. And that was to kind of help with the predation, as well as Reese's husband, Aaron, has been wanting to hunt my property, and he's promised me some meat. So I told him he could, and he's been doing stuff to draw in deer. Like he's been putting like a mineral block down, and he's just been doing some stuff to entice the deer. So I've been sick with the flu for the last almost week now. It's still pretty bad, but I took something. I basically have to I've been taking the Alka-Seltzer gel things, and so if I don't take those, then I am not well. But anyway, we were also talking about planting some apple trees, like a kind of like just some, like a small orchard or something. Nothing big, you know, just a variety of fruit trees. The guy, when he was out here, he told me that he was seeing a bunch of bird, like chicken, you know, like the evidence of the predation out here. He said he counted to like 6 and then he just quit counting. And honestly, I'm surprised I'm not seeing anything yet. Maybe they're farther to the back or something. No, that's not that. Thought it was, but nope. Savannah said she found like a whole chicken out here. She was out here exploring yesterday. And she said that, yeah, there was a whole one out here, which really for me supported the idea that that it's a bird, because I think that anything else would have just, you know, consumed it completely. And also for them to be out here. So I saw one black feather just now, like right there. That's all I see. God, the bugs around here sound like alarms. So So anyway, and I'm pretty sure that even if you see a bird attacking your birds, I'm pretty sure you're not even allowed to, like, I think you might be able to step in, but like to save your stuff, I don't think that you can kill the predatory bird. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're protected by the Migratory Bird Act. See, this is not... They were putting trash out here. Whoever lived here before, look at that. That and that. They were literally putting trash out. Ooh, and this is super soft. I wonder what is back here. You know, I don't even want to know. And to be honest with you, this back here, honestly, this is like really good soil right here. So I don't know what they put down here, but actually it looks like fantastic soil. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move all this. I'm going to be taking out some trees. I got a quote yesterday to remove a bunch of trees from the hold on, because the wind is going to do a number on my video. But anyway, I got a contractor to come and take a look and talk about cutting down a bunch of trees. So, and especially in the front yard, so that I can, oh look, there's one. So that I can get some grass growing again. So there's one chicken, but not the chicken. Very light feathers. Almost looks like one of my lavenders, but honestly, and see how they're all picked? I'm telling you, man, that's a bird. That's a bird picking out all those feathers. And that's what happened last time, where I caught a red-tailed hawk. I didn't catch the bird, but I basically caught it right after it had killed. And oh, look at that. Hello, mate. Oh my God, there's multiples. There's another one right there. Savannah would want them so bad. That's what Savannah likes to do. She likes to, see, look, those are deer tracks. There's that little indent there. Savannah loves any kind of caterpillar. She loves to grow them up. So honestly, I know he said he saw a ton, but I don't see a ton, unless they're... I'm just not seeing a ton. But I mean, if he says he saw 6, I guess I believe him. I just don't see... Ooh, look at that. Those are pines that were growing. Good thing we cut them down. They grow so fast. That's one of the things that I've learned about being here, is like, you really got to... Everything wants to grow so much here that you kind of need to be mindful and be actively manicuring your land and cutting down, because like the nature will try to come back like almost immediately here. So yeah, I don't see anything down this way, which is weird, because the bird will grab. So what happened is, like, I caught the red-tailed hawk was out here. It was right after I'd made that video where I was check my shoes real quick. Where I was talking about that red-tailed hawk. So it was right after. Dadgummit. That's something my daddy says. Hold on. I was trying to get something off my shoe and I accidentally kicked my own shoe off. Anyway. So I saw that hawk, I was kind of watching, and I heard all the chickens freaking out. So I could tell that something happened, and I came out, and I saw the hawk fly up into one of these big pines right here in the front. So I walked over there, and sure enough, right below it was a hen that it had gotten. One of those dark Brahmas. And anyway, oh, I thought I saw some feathers there, but I don't. That is really weird. Here's a feather, but is it just by itself? Yeah, it is. Just by itself. Yeah, hopefully the chickens don't come back here, but anyway, pretty soon, like I said, I'm gonna put my hens up. The ones that I want to keep safe, and then I'll just kind of, because the thing is like the chickens are really essential to keep ticks and stuff at bay. It's really important for us, especially because I don't like to put a lot of flea and tick on my dogs. And so letting the chickens free range is like just a part of it. So I think what I'm going to start doing is, instead of just like buying chickens that I like, I'm just going to buy cheap chickens. And I'll have the chickens that I like put away, but then I'll have like other chickens that I like I'll buy just like every year in the spring. Like I'll buy a bunch of cheap, I think I'm gonna buy black chickens because it seems like maybe they are living longer. I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a count and see who's making it and who's not. And then we'll go based on that. I have one really cool barred rock rooster that is like living the best life, but he's the only one. He's the only barred rock that's made it, and I bought 5 of those. I bought 5 Rhode Island Reds, and I only have 2 left. 1 hen and 1 rooster. You know, I'm not seeing any chickens, but whatever. I trust them. Savannah said they were there, so they were there. Maybe it got grabbed last night or something. Anyway, the white Brahmas I bought a lot of, and those seem to have gone pretty dang quick. Most of the feathers that I saw out here, whenever I would see predation, and there is actually a predation event recently, I'll show you. And I don't know, sometimes it'll look like they got the chicken, but then they didn't, you know, like, whew. But I will say that whatever predator is out here smartened up and realized that it was time to go after the roosters. Because we didn't have any. We had a couple instances where it looked like something was where it looked like something went down, and then but then we would see the chicken later and it would be fine. So this right here is where it happened. This was recent, and this is one of those white chickens, and I know because it was one of the roosters, because I followed the trail to where the bird initially got. I think this is where it initially got grabbed, because they usually go for the tail. There's a bunch of tail feathers out. So, and I think it comes up in this tree here. So I don't know. It kind of sucks, but I mean, at some point, you know, I think you just have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I think to some degree, I think you just get to a point where, see, look, there was a predatory bird that just flew over. At a certain point, come on, ladies. Y'all shouldn't be over here. Come on. Chick, 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 chick. So anyway, you do get to a point where it's kind of like, well, you know, why are we, look at them. They're so funny. It's hard not to like chickens. I'm not going to lie. It's hard not to like them. I try not to get too attached because, you know, for obvious reasons, but they're pretty cool. What's that, Barrow? Yeah. Ladies, are you hungry? Come on, girls. Yes, I know we have a mess to clean up over here. We had a big old storm This trash can here is where we typically keep our bags, but there you go, ladies. Good girls. But yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll have like, some chickens that I like, and I'll keep them separate. And then I'll buy some cheap chickens every year to replace what I lose throughout the year. And those will just be for like free ranging and stuff. I'm gonna try to get ones that are really good at foraging and don't have like high energy requirements. I've been focusing on big multi-purpose birds because I really did want to utilize them that way. But anyway, I'm a sucker, and so I suck at any of this kind of like I just can't do it. I can't take the life, and then I can't process them. I was like watching videos on how to do it. I can watch videos on how to do. I used to sit. My dad used to hunt deer, and I'd come home from school, and they'd be in the front yard, and I'd watch him process them, and it never bothered me. I was the only one that would sit out there and watch him do it. But the guts, I think, bothers me. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do the killing. And I'm sure if I had to, I would get over it. If in a apocalyptic scenario, I'm sure I would be just fine, and I would get over it. But we are not in that, and so, I'd rather find me a good man that's willing to do that part. I've been praying. I think I'm ready. I haven't been ready. I haven't wanted to date in a while, honestly. But I think I'm finally ready. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's going on. And Zoe had her babies. I uploaded a video on the other channel. And they're all doing really good, and I'm about to go over there and see them right now. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a good day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.